all of you in your jobs, and especially team leads and directors and department managers, you need to multitask. So I need to see the very granular picture and very big picture at the same time. And that is the main challenge that every one of our clients has, is multitasking. And the language that they use is working in the office, in the practice, and working on the practice. And the practice owners faces this challenge all day long. And as you know from your own experience, this context switching is very painful. We designed the system to make it easy, to have single point of control. This is the same concept which we implemented again and again and again, and the entire system is designed for that. I log into the system, and last time I showed you this nav bar, the ease of navigation, the control of real estate on my screen, how I minimize things, how I expand. Then I say, okay, I am going about my day, and typically I work from the agenda. And now I have all the people scheduled, and I showed you that. And each line here represents somebody scheduled on my agenda for today. And I see them. I see if I build the visit, if I documented the visit, I see messages, I see the status of that particular visit, and I can from here, I can go into chart, and I showed you the excruciating detail, the chart and everything about it, and the previous visits and all of that has to do with this particular patient, and then lots of different actions that are available for me, and how I can open a task without switching screens. And I can do this from at any level, at the schedule level, at the agenda level, at the chart level. And each time the system carries the entire context with it. All of this was last time a demo of the obsessive design, attention to detail. And now I will show you what we give directly from here to provider to work on the practice. The questions are going to be that the provider needs to answer now is business intelligence. I'm showing two things. One is the actual data and trends about the practice overall. And I also show the ultimate accessibility to that data. So I can, from the same screen, I did not go anywhere else, and I have access to total appointments and patient visits and the change from previous months and total charges and total collections. And then by week, the performance and all of that is available here. I don't need to buy a separate business intelligence application. I don't need to integrate them. I don't need to deal with all the data integration. All of this is done. And that's the obsessive attention to detail that I want to demonstrate. And the other one is, if I have multiple clinicians working for me, I want to look at clinician productivity. And so again, I can see patient visit average and status, unsigned total bill and unsigned notes, because the physicians often forget to sign their notes, and without that, I cannot really bill that. And this is my total billed and total collected and claim interactions and task interactions, and all of that is available directly from my nav bar. ClinicMind to All gives you the ability to work in the practice and on the practice, all from the same user interface, all from the same screen. And it takes literally 5 minutes to show. The difference, obsession with detail, with the results, the single point of control, single login, and compounding growth effect. As all those tools work together, then not only that I increase the number of visits, but I increase the profitability of visits, and total practice revenue grows in two ways: by increasing the volume and increasing the revenue per visit. And then the third way is actually improving the billing, the results of the billing service. And so all of those things compound and cause faster growth of the practice.